Hello and welcome back to our Chronological Bible in a Year reading plan. Today we're on day 168 and we are back in Proverbs with Proverbs 25 and 26. Wisdom right here, Proverbs 25. These two are Proverbs of Shlomo, which the men of Hezekiah, sovereign of Yehudah, copied. It is the esteem of Elohim to hide a matter, and the esteem of sovereigns to search out a matter. The Shamayim, which is the heavens, for height, and the earth for depth. But the heart of sovereigns is unsearchable. Take away the dross from silver, and a vessel comes forth for the refiner. Take away the wicked from before the sovereign, and his throne is established in righteousness. Do not exalt yourself before a sovereign, and do not stand in the place of great men. For it is better for him to say to you, "Come up here," than that you should be put lower before a noble whom your eyes have seen. Do not go forth to strive in haste, for what would you do in the end when your neighbor has put you to shame? Plead your case with your neighbor himself, and do not disclose a secret of another, lest he who hears it put you to shame, and your evil report turn not back. A word spoken at the right time is like apples of gold and mountings of silver. A ring of gold and an ornament of fine gold is a wise one's reproof to an ear that hears. Like the cold of snow in time of harvest is a trustworthy messenger to those who send him, for he refreshes the life of his masters. Clouds and wind without rain is he who boasts of his gifts falsely. Through patience a ruler is persuaded, and a soft tongue shatters a bone. Have you found honey? Eat only as much as you need, lest you be satisfied with it and vomit. Make your foot rare in your neighbor's house, lest he gets enough of you and hate you. A club and a sword and a sharp arrow is a man bearing false witness against his neighbor. A broken tooth or a foot out of joint is trust in a treacherous man in time of distress. One who takes away a garment in cold weather is vinegar on soda, and a singer of songs on an evil heart. If your enemy is hungry, give him bread to eat. If he is thirsty, give him water to drink. For you are heaping coals of fire on his head, and Yahuwah rewards you. The north wind brings rain, and a secret tongue an enraged face. It is better to dwell in a corner of a roof than in a house shared with a contentious woman. Cold water to a parched throat is good news from a distant land. A muddied spring and a ruined fountain is a righteous man who gives way before the wicked. It is not good to eat much honey. Is it esteem to seek one's own esteem? A broken down city without a wall is a man who has no control over his spirit. And Proverbs 26. Like snow in summer and rain and harvest, so esteem is not fitting for a fool. As a bird wanders, as a swallow flies about, so a curse without cause does not come. A whip for a horse, a bridle for a donkey, and a rod for the fool's back. Do not answer a fool according to his folly, lest you also become like him. Answer a fool according to his folly, lest he become wise in his own eyes. He who sends a message by the hand of a fool cuts off feet, drinks violence. The legs of the lame hang limp, so is a proverb in the mouth of fools. Like one binding a stone in a sling, so is he who gives esteem to a fool. A thorn goes into the hand of a drunkard, so is a proverb in the mouth of fools. An archer who wounds anyone is he who hires a fool or any passerby. As a dog returns to his own vomit, so a fool repeats his folly. Have you seen a man wise in his own eyes? There is more expectancy for a fool than for him. The lazy one says, "There is a lion in the way, a fierce lion is in the streets." A door turns on its hinges, so does the lazy one turn on his bed. The lazy one buries his hand in a dish. It tires him to bring it back to his mouth. The lazy one is wiser in his own eyes than 7 rendering advice. One who takes a dog by the ears is a passerby meddling in a strife not his own. Like a madman who throws sparks, arrows, and death, so is a man who deceived his neighbor, and says, I was only joking. For lack of wood the fire goes out, and without a slanderer strife ceases. Charcoal is for burning coals, and wood to fire, so is a contentious man to kindle strife. The words of a slanderer are as dainty morsels, which go down into the inner parts of the heart. Earthenware covered with silver dross are burning lips with an evil heart. He who hates pretends with his lips, he lays up deceit within him. Though he speaks kindly, do not believe him, for there are 7 abominations in his heart. Hatred is covered by deceit. His evil is disclosed in the assembly. Whoever digs a pit falls into it, and whoever rolls a stone, it turns back on him. Excuse me. A lying tongue hates its bruised ones, and a flattering mouth works ruin. And that was a shorter one today as well, but that wraps up Proverbs 25 and 26. As always, thank you for joining. Hope you've been reading along, and peace and blessings and love to you. See you in the next one.